Tuesday night, January 23rd. Eden Prairie taking on the Minnetonka Skippers. Welcome, Mr. Segfeld.
Well, thank you, thank you.
We're going to bring a fun game to you tonight.
The game before was a rough one. That was close.
The Grand Forks game?
No, this one here,
this one.
the B team for the Minnetonka played our B team. And it was 10 seconds left, and they tied it up for 3-3, the bad boys.
Oh, they did? Minnetonka did?
We were up 3-2, and they tied it up with 10 seconds to go.
And that was the end of the game then?
That was the end of that.
So, Eden Prairie ties. Is that the B1 team?
Yep.
Okay. 3-3?
3-3.
So Eden Prairie's without Will Almquist tonight. He's sitting this one out with an undisclosed issue.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. That's right. That's right.
What are the team? Is that what the teams say? Undisclosed.
That's right.
So last time we played Minnetonka, it was at Minnetonka in Peggle number 2, and we came up with a loss. I recall.
That's right. I don't remember the score, but it was not a bad game.
So Eden Prairie has some making up to do. A revenge game.
Did you have a little slacking in the second period? Is that what happened? And they scored a few goals? Bang, bang, bang? Is that what I'm remembering, maybe?
You would remember more than I would.
I could be wrong. Could be wrong.
I'm really trying hard to stay in the moment.
I hear you. I hear you. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. But me as a stats person, I'm going to throw it anyway.
So there's the buzzer. We are getting ready to go. I realized a few times I might have called Erickson Elliott. There's too many E's on the
It's hard to see. But at least this one you can see a little better. I think the dark ones are really difficult.
Yeah. That was a fun game though, that Grand Forks game, even though we lost.
Yeah.
We were in it the whole time.
Yeah,
they went up 1, then we tied them. They went up 2, then we tied them. Then they went up 3 and then scored that.
No, that was so close. And that team, according to Nicholas, that team beat Moorhead, has beaten Maple Grove. Again, take it with a grain of salt. My information on that one, because it comes straight from Nicholas. He sometimes says things that is a little crazy. But either way, those boys.
So it runs in the family.
That's true, actually. Yeah. It's from Jamie. So.
Eden Prairie getting ready. Lee just says, refs, grab the pucks.
And they did. See, they're enabling it.
Yeah. So 3 refs today. That's good. Then we'll have two folks standing at the blue lines. Minnetonka's around their goal, getting fired up.
I like that better. They get a little more view, but it's more penalties with 3 normally, so I don't know. Let's hope for none today.
So what's your assessment of tall guys?
There are quite a few.
Okay.
Quite a few.
Okay, we're getting ready to go.
It looks like number 6 last name is Long, so that's another add-on to the long, tall players.
Looks like Erickson's ready to go, and looks like the Minnetonka's goalie's ready to go. Dobchuk, Peterson, Conrad, Segfeld, and Adams. Dobchuk with the draw. Adams sends it up the line. Now it's sent back the other direction by a skipper. Dobchuk gets a stick on it. Adams knocks it off the end boards. Now it's right out front. Conrad collecting the puck. Ships it up to Peterson. Now to Dobchuk, who tried to feather it to Conrad. Coming back the other way. Into the Eden Prairie zone. Shot. Tried to go glove side. Went wide. Another shot. Now it's outside the net. Dobchuk over there. chips it along the boards, gets it out of the zone. Peterson trying to ship it along. Now Conrad with the chance coming in, takes a shot, tried to go top shelf, just a little off. Ended up clipping the acrylic. Minnetonka, long stretch pass. Into the Eden Prairie zone, dumps it deep. Minnetonka still with possession at the blue line. Tucker slaps at it. Minnetonka working their way back behind the net. Cross ice pass. Shot towards Erickson. Save. And Lee working his way out of the zone. Tries to chip it forward. Gets knocked hard into the boards. No penalty on that one.
It's a big hit.
Wow. And Minnetonka sends it all the way down. That's icing. Or is that icing or a penalty?
Icing. That was a big hit, but it was clean.
Why wasn't that how was that clean?
Because he had the puck.
Oh.
It was big.
Yeah. Very big compared to Lee.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Dobchuk with the draw. Feathers it back to Moten, who has to chip it forward. Minnetonka clears the zone. Coming in Eden Prairie zone. Moten defending. Minnetonka still with possession. Loose puck. Minnetonka player grabs it, tried centering. And Eden Prairie almost got it out of the zone. Now it's back behind the Eden Prairie net. Chipped around the boards. Elliott working on it.
Waited too long there.
And it's rung around the near side. Schultz. Cross ice pass to Elliott. He clips it into the zone, and he was just on the wrong side of that red line. So that'll bring the puck drop back into the Eden Prairie zone. 12:33 left in the first period, 0-0 game.
Speed is pretty good here. They're moving the puck.
Both teams are just one.
I was thinking Minnetonka is really, really moving, but we're at least hanging.
Hall with the draw. Adams with the puck. Tried to get it to Conrad, who had to take a slap at it. Adams goes the other direction. Peterson collects the puck, chips it up, and Hall goes cross ice. Gets it to Conrad coming in the zone. Conrad takes a quick shot and gloved by the Minnetonka goalie. What a great shot. Good play. Cross ice
nice pass there too, yep.
So puck drop in the Minnetonka zone. Hall with the draw. Conrad centered it. Peterson tried to get a stick on it. Conrad gets the puck back. Chips it out to the line. And Segfeld kept it low. Now it's in the slot. Peterson tried to ring it around.
So close again.
Peterson grabs the puck. Oh. Go with the chin. Oh, got it out. Conrad working his way back in. No, he's circling back. Chips it over to Adams. Dumps it in. Minnetonka there first. Coming around the back of the net. And into the Eden Prairie zone. Segfeld gets a stick on it and chips it up the wall. Lee tries to go cross ice, gloved down by a Minnetonka player. Now Tucker sends it cross ice. Lee on it, chips it out of the zone. And dumped into the Minnetonka zone. Dobchuk after it. Minnetonka trying to work their way out. Lee intercepted it. And then Minnetonka grabbed the loose puck. Minnetonka takes a shot, goes off a defender's stick. I think that was Wagner's stick maybe. Lee trying to get a hold of the puck. Now Wagner. Up to Sylvia, who tried to shovel it forward, but hit a defender. Tucker trying to wrap it around the net. Wagner got a stick on it. Wagner chips it up the half wall and almost clears the zone. Schultz tried to help that out. Now Schultz. Got Elliott with him.
Good.
Schultz working his way in, tries a sharp angle shot, goes off the defender's stick. Elliott gets it to Schultz. He tries to drop it down in the low slot.
2 guys, he's still standing up. What?
Now Minnetonka sending it on its way and gloved by Erickson, who covers and holds. 10:09 left in the first. Good pace of the game. Both teams getting some shots.
Yeah, that was much better.
Looks like the Eagles have only had 1 shot on goal.
They lie.
I think it's been 2, hasn't it? Could have been 2. Hall. Flung around by Miller. Puck in the Minnetonka zone. They clear the zone, and Miller hustling after it. Chips it back into the zone, and that's offsides. Hall was still working his way out. So how are we feeling about the first 5 minutes of the game?
I think we're settling in a little bit, you know? We look at this long guy, number 6. That's what I'm talking about. He is long.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, we're stepping it up a little bit. Here we go.
Top check with the draw. Minnetonka sends it into the Eden Prairie zone. Icing. I'll bring a puck drop into the Minnetonka zone. Opportunity for the Eagles to get another shot on goal.
This is the one.
Dobchuk taking the draw. Conrad tries to get it back to Adams. Adams keeps it in briefly. Now Minnetonka coming on the rush. Drops it back. The shot goes over the net. Rings around the near side. Minnetonka sends it down, and a shot saved by Erickson, and he holds it. 9:24 left.
Save on that one. No rebound. That was good.
Dobchuk taking the draw. Minnetonka gets it right off the face-off and sends it over the net. And Peterson steals it. Gets it to Conrad. Conrad working his way in. Brings it around to Peterson, who tried to stop it. Now Minnetonka on it on the far half wall. And Minnetonka clears the zone. Adams after it. Tries chipping it around, but Minnetonka keeps it in. Tries centering. Erickson got a stick on it. Minnetonka, D to D. Conrad laid down to stop a pass. Minnetonka putting on the pressure.
Let's go.
I'm surprised that's not a trip on Conrad. Minnetonka cross ice. The shot deflected somehow. Went wide of the net. Adams gets hit into the boards, and
that should be a 10. That's in the back.
That's a 2 and 10.
If this is right.
Adams comes up limping, not feeling good. We're going to go take a break, and Minnetonka's headed to the box. Eden Prairie on the power play. Hopefully Adams is okay. He's taking a seat on the bench.
See, only a cross check. That's a wrong call.
He's feeling it. 8:28 left in the first period. Eden Prairie on the power play.
That's good. At least our boys going to discuss this because there was no question about it.
You're thinking 2 and 10.
Hell yeah.
They didn't put another guy in the box.
I mean, Adams shook up, man. I mean, he's not feeling well.
That doesn't look any worse than...
No, I mean, that was like...
The last time I saw a 2 and 10.
No, that was a level above that.
So the refs are having a discussion with the Eden Prairie coaching staff. And we're starting action again. So it looks like just a minor penalty on number 16. Shot by Lee hit the outside of the net. Hall trying to track down the puck in the corner. Minnetonka rings it around. Lee grabs it. Gets the puck knocked off his stick. Now he's able to grab it again. Takes a shot. Saved by the Minnetonka goalie. Minnetonka tries to clear. Moten gets down to Hall. Hall to Moten. Back to Hall.
Oh, good read on that.
Hall trying to fight for it.
Okay, that's in the head. Again in the head. Come on, that's 3 in the head.
And Minnetonka comes back the other way. Into the Eden Prairie zone. Tried centering. Moten chips it ahead. Nice bounce pass to Lee. Working into the zone. Lee tries reversing direction to Schultz, but Minnetonka intercepts 2-on-1 coming in. And just a little too far for the stretch on Minnetonka's. Ooh, he tried a little Michigan thing going. Segfeld gets it to Conrad. Conrad working in, tries centering to Segfeld. Conrad still after the puck. Now Segfeld feeds the line. Dobchuk over to Peterson. Take that shot. Shot coming in, went out, deflected off a defender. Conrad back to Dobchuk, takes the shot. High and wide.
In the middle. Oh my God, that guy's so big.
And Minnetonka trying to clear the zone. He does. Dobchuk chips it up the wall, and that's offsides. 21 seconds left in the Eden Prairie power play. 6:48 left in the first. Oh, getting some action on the power play. Conrad taking the draw. Segfeld back to Dobchuk, over to Peterson. Tucker trying to keep it in. Conrad after it. Conrad got knocked off the puck. Segfeld over to Tucker, back to Peterson. And Peterson working away across neutral. Takes a shot. Oh! Trying to go far side and hit the glove of the goalie. And now it's Peterson set up again. Another shot, same place. And saved by the Minnetonka goalie. 2 golden opportunities for Peterson. Eden Prairie putting on the pressure. It is 5-on-5 hockey again. I suppose it has been for a while and I just didn't notice. Right?
Oh, yes,
All with the draw. Moten keeps it low. Schultz trying to get a stick on it, falls down, gets it to Moten, who sends it towards the end wall. Elliott after it. Minnetonka grabs the puck back behind their net. Schultz tries to get a stick in there. And Hall grabs it. Hall working his way into the zone, takes a shot, goes off the defender's shin pad. That number 6 is tall, Mr. Segfeld. It's a long stick. That's a Chara stick. Dobchuk trying to work in the zone. Gets knocked off the puck. Dobchuk grabs a hold of the puck just outside the zone. Now Moten. Up to Miller, chips it off the wall. Minnetonka gathers it. Sylvia on the forecheck. Minnetonka. Cross ice. Into the Eden Prairie zone. Tucker defending. Lee gets a hold of it. Tucker ends up on the ice. Sylvia coming out across neutral. Sylvia takes a shot towards the net. I think that went off the defender. Lee there first. Now Dobchuk collecting the puck in the corner. Tried to reverse direction to Tucker, but it ends up down low. Dobchuk almost got a stick on that. Tucker keeps it in and sends it down. Tucker fans on a pass, or it could have been a shot. Minnetonka working their way into the Eden Prairie zone. Minnetonka still with possession, back behind the Eden Prairie net. Chips it out to the line. Shot, Erickson save, gets a stick on it, and now Lee sends it up to Peterson working his way across neutral. Peterson takes a shot towards the net, goes off the defender's stick. Now, along the half wall on the far side, Hall gets pinched to the wall. Segfeld working on it, keeping his skate along the wall. Now Minnetonka, cross-ice pass. Segfeld gets there, steals it away, chips it up the wall, try to hit Peterson, who's working on it. Now Hall grabs hold of it, brings it around, looking for Conrad. Conrad tried to go cross-ice, but intercepted. Minnetonka shot, Erickson save, and deflection up into the protective netting.
I mean, I don't know on TV, but this is pretty good level hockey.
They're moving the puck. Both teams have gotten better since the last time I saw them together. That's for sure. I like all the opportunities Eden Prairie's given themselves. Adams shifts it around the back of the net. Segfeld after it, reverses direction, gets it back to Adams, who looks like he's okay. Schultz got it out of the zone. Minnetonka gets a hold of it. Into the Eden Prairie zone. Schultz grabs it. Shaw almost got it past his skate. Now Segfeld having to, the puck is centered. Adams, Elliott after it. Chips it up the wall, tries to get it to Schultz. Minnetonka sends it down low. Adams tries to check. Looks like he's puck's out of the zone. Now we have a 2-on-1. Elliott chips it over to Schultz. Shot. Schultz two. Oh, Schultz almost had that rebound. Minnetonka with the puck. Looks like Elliott's going off for a change along with Schultz. Minnetonka working their way out of their own zone. Lee on it. Lee trying to cause some havoc. Both players go down. Hall's able to collect the puck. Hall, sharp angle shot goes right out front of the net. Lee trying to work his way around. Moten tries to keep it deep, but Minnetonka able to get it out of the zone, working their way into the Eden Prairie zone. Tried centering. Sylvia shovels it up to Lee, who's working his way across the red line. Sends it in on net, and Minnetonka goalie covers and saves it, holds it. Doesn't allow it into the net.
It's a lot of late hits. Minnetonka has a lot of late hits.
You think they should start calling that?
I know, but what's going to happen is we're going to retaliate. I see it's coming here in a second, and we're going to go.
Miller sends it down low. Minnetonka rings it around the near side and clears the zone. Miller's able to punch it back, and Moten gets knocked to the machine. Moten just got leveled. Sylvia fighting for it behind the Minnetonka net. Dobchuk tries chipping it along. Minnetonka gets a hold of it. And Miller stops the progression briefly. Moten. Dobchuk brings it around back the other way. Conrad. Back behind the net again. It's centered. Minnetonka almost kept it in, but Conrad kicked it out with his skate. Miller with the heavy check. Minnetonka sent it in, but Dobchuk knocked it down with his stick. Miller got it to Peterson, who got it out of the zone. Now it's high in the air. Miller working on it. A shot right out in front. Another shot. Both were saves by Dobchuk. Another shot gloved by Erickson and saved. 9.2 seconds left in the first period. That would have been devastating.
So that one place a little unlucky. So we hit a shin, we hit a stick, and it bounced in the direction. 3 of them. So it's a little unlucky, but it is what it is.
Right. Dobchuk with the draw. 9.2 seconds left in the first. Minnetonka feeds the line. Now Wagner trying to fight for it. Minnetonka keeps it in. Oh, thank God it's still tied. Thank God.
It's going to be, I think, I'm foreseeing this is going to be a little ugly in the end.
Well, there was one game a few games ago where the opposing team came out after this little minute talk and had an extra step on us the rest of the game. And I'd like to see our team do that
We
this time around.
We need it. I think the guys are getting them a little bit. I don't know if it's visible on TV, but every check has a little bit of a cross check in the head, and a little bit of shift in the back of the kneecap. It's a lot. I've probably seen 20 of them already. And based on the reaction of our players, you can see they're getting nippy because they're throwing a stick behind it. They're coming. And the next is going to be hard, and that's when you're going.
Right.
I hope I'm wrong, but it's building. It's building up for sure.
So Eden Prairie, if they keep, they've got 7 shots on goal compared to Minnetonka's 8 shots on goal.
Doing their job. There's no question about it. Fighting hard.
A Minnetonka goalie's not a small guy.
He's a big boy too. He's on steroids.
Yes, he is. We're ready to go. Ericsson's ready to go. And we're ready to go. Dobchuk with the draw. Conrad throws it in. Comes around the near side. Peterson trying to track it down, but Minnetonka gets there first. Minnetonka coming in, looking for a pass to the middle. Peterson able to chip it up to Conrad. Conrad with the chance. Tries the backhand. Oh, it's bounced off the shoulder of the Minnetonka goalie. So there was a chance for a rebound if someone was there. Seifeld took a shot pad save. Dobchuk tried a backhand. Not quite a shot on goal. Conrad trying to get a hold of it. Peterson was down low trying to whack at it too. Segfeld keeps it in the zone somehow and sends it to the far corner. Minnetonka on it. Peterson sends it out front. Peterson looking for it, and Minnetonka goalie covers it. Nice first 57 seconds of the second period.
In the beginning of that rush, he was wide open behind that post. If he wouldn't have taken the D there, we would have had a goal in that. That was a good play.
Hall taking the draw. That's Sylvia and Lee on either side. Hall collects the puck after it went high in the air. Hall back behind the net. Now along the half wall, feeds the line. Wagner takes a stab at it to keep it in. And Minnetonka had someone cherry picking, and it was just a little too far for him.
Thank God that was a rocket.
Yeah. Yeah, if you would have hit that guy on the stick, it wouldn't have been good for Eden Prairie Eagles. The shot ends up from Lee up in the netting, so they'll do the puck drop again. Same dot, same circle, same zone. Minnetonka brings it around. Tucker keeps it in. Hall fighting for it and ends up outside the zone. Tucker goes cross ice into the zone. Lee on the forecheck. Minnetonka clears the zone and Tucker collects the puck. Up to Hall. Hall shovels it up to Sylvia, trying to work through a Minnetonka player. Now Minnetonka coming back the other way. Tucker defending. A shot saved by Erickson. Hall gets it out of the zone. Lee gets it on his stick. Lee takes a shot. Waffle saved by the Minnetonka goalie. He tried to grab it with his glove, but got it knocked away. And we have a penalty going on Hall, maybe? What was the deal with the scrum there?
They were both going at it now. This would be a both.
Looks like Hall's going.
It's good he fought on that one because Schultz got him down first. On the way up, he got him a good one. Then Hall turned around and got him a good one back.
Oh, yeah?
That's how it went.
So a lot of retaliation. So 2 guys in the box. Miller tries to take a slap shot, goes off the defender's stick and into the netting back behind the net. Protective netting, that is. Schultz trying to get it from his skates. Moten sends it towards the net. Elliott trying to track it down. Dog check there too. Elliott gets a hold of it. Cross ice to Schultz, who takes the shot in the belly button save by the Minnetonka goalie. The Minnetonka goalie needs to take a little break and tap the wall. That must be his tradition. 12:34 left in the second. Dobchuk. Elliott and Schultz. Miller and Moten. Minnetonka on the near side. Elliott stopped that progression. Dobchuk gets on it. Dobchuk centers. Minnetonka, number 6, the tall guy. Got his stick on it. Now Minnetonka making their way out of the zone. Chips it ahead. Moten defending. Miller. Nice back check, as Mr. Segfeld said. Elliott working on it, along with Dobchuk. And Eden Prairie is able to clear the zone. Minnetonka chasing down the puck. Schultz on the forecheck. Minnetonka on the rush. Feeds the line. Now it's centered. Got Moten there. Heavy hit into the boards. Minnetonka still with possession. Tried centering. Now in the high slot. Peterson trying to get it out. Gets it to Schultz. And Schultz sends it into the Minnetonka zone. Eden Prairie changing personnel. Minnetonka passing D to D. Now chipped off the far wall. And Minnetonka working their way into the Eden Prairie zone. Centered.
Jesus, come on, man.
Conrad's able to get a Mr. Segfeld doing a little praying.
Not enough.
Doing a little praying. Conrad made sure he got that one. Minnetonka trying to change possession. Conrad gets it into the zone, but on a stick of a Minnetonka player. Sent around and out of the zone. Minnetonka trying to chip it forward. Peterson almost got a hold of it. Now Conrad working his way in. Conrad with a chance. Sharp angle shot. Goes off the goalie. And Dobchuk kicks it to the corner. Chips it to Peterson. Got it to Dobchuk. Now it's to Segfeld. Over to Adams. A lot of good passing. Minnetonka tried to clear the zone. Dobchuk gets it over to Peterson. Fans on the first shot, and the second shot ends up in the... No, it didn't go in the netting. Adams back to Segfeld. Chips it forward. Minnetonka. Chips it up the wall. Segfeld keeps it going the other way. Dobchuk with the cross ice pass to Schultz. Schultz with the chance. Gets a poke checked away from his stick. And Minnetonka stretch pass. Tucker defending. Minnetonka tried centering. Keeps it in the zone. Oh, trying looking for a backdoor tip. Well, it was a front door tip. Elliott Elliott gets knocked down. No arms go up. And a shot by Lee. Elliott fed Lee. That's a good opportunity. Lee's able to grab hold of the puck. Back behind the net for Elliott, who gets it out to, tried to get it out to Tucker. A little too slow for that. No, Minnetonka. Cross ice, shot goes in. 8:42 left in the second. First score of the game goes to Minnetonka. Hall comes out of the box. The Minnetonka player comes out of the box. Eden Prairie.
I felt Schultz should have a penalty on that one.
Well, then Elliott, I don't know.
They're at least very questionable.
I haven't heard a ton of whistles in the last half a dozen games. Letting these teams play, and you know what? This hockey is good hockey. They're moving the puck back and forth with taking their chances. Dobchuk with the draw. Moten got it back to Miller, who tried to ship it up the near wall. Ended up on a Minnetonka stick. And they're working their way around. Moten slapping at it. Minnetonka. Cross ice. Conrad got a boot on it. And sent back into the zone. Peterson tries taking a shot wide of the net.
Things are happening here.
Were you offline?
Mics are flying.
We're very excited.
The excitement got to me.
Yeah, well, Eden Prairie is going to answer here, right now.
All right.
Dobchuk still stabbing at it. Minnetonka sends it around the near side. Into the Eden Prairie zone. Setting up.
Oh, what a nice
In the
pass.
slot, takes a shot. Erickson with the save. Rebound. Got it up to Peterson, who's working his way in. Got it knocked off his stick. 7:57 left in the second. Dobchuk on the forecheck. And Minnetonka. Cross ice pass hits him in the back of the skate. Moten defending. Minnetonka still with possession. Cross ice. They had two guys sitting on the back door.
That was him.
And now there's another two guys on the back door. They're just waiting for that. Minnetonka takes a shot. Erickson with the save, and he holds it. 7:25 left in the second. They were set up way too well there.
They had a lot of options from the get-go. There were way too many. So here's where we don't want to fall asleep. Take some ice away from the boys. Short up the game. Let's go.
Hall taking the draw. Minnetonka with the puck. Tried centering. Segfeld gets a hold of it and tries to get it clear of the goal. And a save by Erickson. Shot from the point. Another quick shot, and that goes in the net.
That's such
Minnetonka, top shelf. Glove side on Erickson. Makes it 2-0. 7:12 left in the second.
Just soft there. Puck is laying there. We're whiffing 3-4. Soft. Guy should be on the ground. Let's go.
So Eden Prairie. Hall taking the draw. Segfeld to Adams, who sent it into the Minnetonka.
He's sending them a message.
Yeah. Into the Minnetonka bench. So Eden Prairie's got a little more work to do. Hall taking the draw. Hall gets a hold of it, tries to feather it up to Lee. Minnetonka keeps it in the zone. Right out. Now it's centered. Oh, guy on the back door again. Ooh, there was he got wheeled and fired, and I don't think Erickson even saw that. Segfeld able to collect the loose puck. Chips it high in the air, and that means that Lee tried to get there. It's great Great pass, and no, was there a penalty?
That's a penalty.
So Lee drew a penalty on that one?
Yep.
Awesome.
Sure did.
So Eden Prairie gets to go on the power play. 6:31 left in the second. Down by 2.
I don't know about you, but we got to score here. We got to put it in the back of the net. This is the one.
Conrad taking the draw. Segfeld and Adams on either side. Peterson at the point. Drops it down to Segfeld. Conrad, swing and a miss, and then he takes a shot and gloved by the Minnetonka goalie.
Otherwise, that was a pretty good play. That was a good set play.
Conrad with the draw again. Adams back to the point. Dobchuk with an open shot. Takes the shot trying to go top shelf
Hit the one of the sticks
on the
out there.
blocker side. Segfeld gets it to Conrad. Now to Dobchuk. Back to Conrad. Back to Dobchuk. Peterson. Tries centering. Segfeld on it. Segfeld gets it to Adams. Tries chipping it to Conrad. Minnetonka got a stick on it. Dobchuk over to Peterson. Now it's sent around. And Conrad tries chipping it forward, but Minnetonka's able to get a hold of it and clear the zone. Minnetonka shorthanded. Dobchuk chasing down the puck in the corner. Gets it over to Peterson. Up to Segfeld, who's working his way across neutral. He's got 2 guys on him. Gets dumped down. There's no penalty on that. Minnetonka still shorthanded for 52 seconds. There's a cherry pick and play again, or a stretch pass. Eden Prairie was changing players. Now right out in front of Erickson. Erickson with a great pad save.
Nope.
Moten trying to further it along. Along the far side, Schultz.
Nope.
Clears the zone.
That's a second check. Schultz got taken out. No penalty. Didn't know he's coming.
All got dumped down, and we have Eden Prairie parents that aren't too pleased.
Yeah, and you knew that was going to happen.
Oh, no. No, Hall gets the penalty?
Yeah, and that wasn't even a bad hit. That what he took in the corner was terrible, but you knew he was going to heat it up.
Well, Hall was mad. He got knocked down over there.
Absolutely.
I get it. It doesn't help out the Eagles, unfortunately. 4-on-4 hockey for the next 11 seconds. Dave's not happy.
He's right. Dave is right. At least that guy had the puck. At that time down there, he didn't have a puck.
So Hall to the box. Puck drop in the Eden Prairie zone. Got Tucker, Wagner, Lee, and Schultz. Minnetonka. Now from the high slot, Schultz gets a stick in the way. Now,
come on.
Lee with the chance. Lee into the zone, gets knocked into by the Minnetonka defenseman, and Minnetonka headed back the other way.
That was a nice D.
The shot I think that hit the post, didn't it?
Yep.
But ended up wide. Minnetonka setting up. Lee intercepts the pass. Schultz gets in the way. Now Lee sends it in on net. Bouncing puck and saved by the Minnetonka goalie.
He didn't really know what he had it.
And held. So the puck drop in the Minnetonka zone. 3:57 left in the second. Dobchuk with the draw. Minnetonka with the puck. Back behind their net. Working their way across neutral. A lot of room to skate for him. Backhanded to the near side. Now sent cross ice. Conrad almost got a mid
Yeah,
on
that
it.
would have been good if he had that.
Minnetonka still with possession. Reverses direction. Segfeld on him. Gets a stick in the way. Dobchuk working it too.
Good work in front of the goal right here.
Cross ice pass. Segfeld gets a stick on it. .17 left in the Minnetonka power play. Takes a shot, tries to go near side, wide of the net. Adams tries ringing around the far side. Minnetonka still with possession, tries centering. Conrad. Oh. And that's 5-on-5, and now we have holding. No, we have hacking.
So that is because he screwed up a hole, for sure, because that really wasn't anything to talk about.
So Eden Prairie goes on the power play with 2:34 left in the second period. How about that? Sure would be nice
I'm going to say what I said last time. We need to get one here.
We need to get one here. Please. Hall's back on the ice already. Didn't take long. Moten to Hall. Moten slams it down further. Schultz on it. Back to Hall. Hall tried to move away from the half wall. Lee keeps it low. Lee gets it on his stick. Lee trying to go cross ice, seam pass.
He can be faster than
Minnetonka
that.
cuts that off. And Minnetonka on the rush. Sends it towards Erickson with a stick save. Minnetonka sends it back to their D. Cross ice pass. Now working their way into the Eden Prairie zone. Drop back pass, shot, and I don't think that
we need 4 players to do this.
Don't think that made it to the. Oh, that should be offside.
That's icing. Offside.
1:36 left in the second period. 1:02 left in the Eden Prairie power play. Sure would be good to get in there and set that up, because they do have success when they do that.
Yeah, we didn't control that. That was not a good first minute. We'll see. Here we go.
Conrad with the draw. Dobchuk over to Peterson, who's working his way in. Peterson wraps it around. Adams on it.
Go.
Conrad trying to pick it apart. He does get it. Conrad to Peterson. Tried centering to Segfeld. Ended up behind the net. Now Segfeld, tried to go to Peterson. Tried to backhand saucer pass.
Good clear.
And Dobchuk chips it out, tried to hit Conrad. Dobchuk able to get a hold of it, takes a shot, goes off the boot of a Minnetonka player, and they clear the zone. 41 seconds left in the period. 5 seconds left in the Eden Prairie power play. Dobchuk tracks down the puck, gets it up to Conrad, who got it to Segfeld. And Segfeld sent it all the way in. 25 seconds left in the period. Minnetonka goalie tries to send it around the near side. Peterson tried to poke check it away. Minnetonka into the Eden Prairie zone. Stops at the half wall. Tucker fighting for it. Hall tries chipping it ahead, but Minnetonka sends it deeper. Tucker takes the body. Now it's Minnetonka to the point. A shot from the point, and that goes over the net. There's a lot of activity with Tucker and a Minnetonka player there.
He gave Tucker a couple of good ones in the head.
So a flurry at the end of the period by Minnetonka. They're up by 2 after 2. We're going to have the Zamboni come out and clear the ice.
It's good hockey. I'll sum it up with that.
Too bad Elmquist isn't here.
Yeah, I think that would have done a difference. We needed an Elmquist there right now.
Elmquist.
Yep. Step it up. That's what we needed.
So we're Headed off the ice. Good 2 periods of hockey, Patrick.
Very exciting. Very exciting. I mean, it's a shame to be down 2, but I'll tell you what, not bad hockey at all.
So we're going to take a pause in the action and start back up when the ice is cleared. All right.
I hope I'm wrong.
No, I hope we get a goal early on. That would help our confidence.
We do need an early goal for sure. I mean, 15, 17 in shots. I mean, that's competitive to say the least.
Absolutely. Eden Prairie coming out on the ice. Hats off to Mr. Conrad, who sounds like he's running the rush music. And Mr. Miller, I think he's running the clock.
The music has been nightclub music, you know? This is me going out. This is it.
Yeah. You know, the first concert I ever saw was this tour.
Oh, really?
Yes. It's at the old Met Center that used to sit where the Mall of America is now.
Huh.
Yeah, fun stuff. This is where the North Stars used to play.
Oh, really? Okay. I like that location better, kind of, because it's out a little bit, easy to get to, easy to get out of, you know, versus what we have now.
Oh, the Mall of America?
Yeah, the location of Mall of America. Yeah, versus like where the Wilds are playing now. You got to go downtown, hassle to park, hassle to get in. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe that helps to my insecurity there. At least Mall of America, I know how to get to.
Well, it's a one-stop shop. You can go there, find something to eat in one of the local restaurants. Go have a.
That's true. That's true.
Go have a couple and then be rowdy at the game, right? Whereas the Met Center, way back when, it was just the Met Center.
Middle of nowhere. I see. Yeah.
There we go. Third period. 15 minutes on the clock. Minnetonka with the puck. Segfeld over to Adams. Chips it off the wall. Conrad chips it ahead. And Dobchuk over to Peterson with a chance. Takes a shot, goes off the defender's stick, hits the acrylic and back. And Dobchuk to Peterson, who tries to feather it to the line, and Segfeld was in the middle of the ice. Dobchuk. Segfeld there too. Dobchuk. Now Conrad goes cross ice, a little too far for Peterson. Adams got a stick on it, bouncing puck. And Peterson sends it into the zone on the forecheck now. Eden Prairie changing a couple of personnel. Minnetonka with the puck back behind their net.
Jesus.
Into the Eden Prairie zone. Shot saved by Erickson. Rebound went off the glass. Now in the high slot. Minnetonka takes a shot trying to go glove side high over the net. Minnetonka shovels it backhand towards the net. And now it's in the far corner. Minnetonka gets there first. Now it's put out front. Miller gets a body into it.
Baby.
Minnetonka still with possession right up front.
All good.
And put it glove side on Erickson. Put it in the net. 3-0. Skippers 13-32.
That started with Niklas blowing a tire in the middle, and after that,
they were moving the puck
pressure
well.
was on.
So we were hoping that Eden Prairie would come out firing in the third period, but Minnetonka got the best of them there. Hall taking the draw. Sylvia and Lee on either side. Minnetonka gets there. Sends it in the Eden Prairie zone. Miller tried to hit Moten, but Moten fell down and got checked while he was down. Hall lays a hit into that guy. Sylvia chips it up. Now Hall with the puck. Hall gets tripped up and lost the puck to a Minnetonka player. Minnetonka goes cross ice. Hall there. Hall has a little room. Tries to get it up to Lee, but Minnetonka player got in the way. Working back the other way. Moten defending. Dobchuk sends it around the near side, ends up outside the zone.
It's actually in the goal.
And Dobchuk able to grab the puck. Tries taking a shot, fanned on it. Puck ends up on the far side. And Elliott got a stick on it. Kept it in the zone briefly. Now the puck's loose. Minnetonka sends it deep. Adams trying to catch up to it. Adams tries chipping it up the wall. Elliott gets it out of the zone. Minnetonka goes D to D, misses the pass. Schultz gets a stick on it. Dobchuk gets a hold of the puck, gets it knocked off. Elliott takes a shot and gloved by the Minnetonka goalie and held. 11:58 left in the third. Oh, we got one shot on goal.
Yeah, we just can't connect. Like even the one there hit the skate on the forward as we're coming in. We need a clean break in.
Dobchuk with the draw. Gets it back to Wagner. Wagner down to Elliott. Elliott still working on it. Tried to chip it up to Schultz. Minnetonka gets a hold of it.
Bang, watch this. Yeah.
Long pass. Tucker cuts it off. Dobchuk gets a hold of it. Oh, Dobchuk thought Elliott was going to grab a hold of it. Kept in the zone by Wagner. Tries a cross-ice pass. Tried to hit Schultz. Minnetonka able to grab it. Peterson chips it ahead. He's got Hall with him. Peterson tried going back behind the net. Got a stick on it briefly there. Minnetonka coming back the other way. Conrad trying to cause a turnover. Adams able to chip it out of the zone. Minnetonka gets a hold of the puck. Cross-ice pass right at neutral at center ice. Minnetonka looks like setting up a little bit. Conrad able to
wide
chip
open
it over,
here, wide open.
A saucer pass to Peterson, who's coming in, takes a shot. And Peterson with the goal.
Nice play, good pass.
Peterson on a feed from Conrad gets Eden Prairie's first goal. Makes it 3-1. Skippers.
Well, they deserve a few goals there at least. 17 shots on goal.
Brings them closer, brings them closer. 10:37 left in the third period. More than enough time for Eden Prairie to do more damage. Hall taking the draw. Minnetonka. D to D again. Looking for that stretch pass, I'm sure. Forecheck by
good forecheck.
Conrad. Peterson trying to keep the puck low. Minnetonka number 6 brings it around the back of the net, or goes D to D, I should say. And Minnetonka working their way into the Eden Prairie zone in the high slot. Coming down, Erickson, went off the post. Erickson was sliding towards the near post, and the guy rang it off the far post. Peterson cross ice to Conrad. Conrad dumps it in, and Eden Prairie changing personnel. Minnetonka regrouping. Sends it up the near side, cut off by Eden Prairie.
Nice pass, wow.
Spinning, tried to go blocker side high, ended up over the net. Minnetonka with another shot, saved by Erickson, and he holds it. 9:23 left in the third period.
Yeah, Minnetonka find each other very well. I mean, that play was very, very nice.
Dobchuk with the draw. Sylvia gets a stick on it, gets the zone. Sylvia has Lee with them, tried to pass it over, but blocked by the defender. Minnetonka chips it up the wall. Dobchuk trying to cause some trouble. Eden Prairie keeps it out of the zone. Minnetonka loses the handle on it. Lee able to send it in.
A chip in the head.
Lee just tomahawk chopped. Number 27, he's not happy. Tries to go through his legs. Miller on D. Dobchuk stabbing at the puck.
Oh, don't let him out.
Moten trying to get his stick on it. Try to wrap around. Dobchuk feathers it to Lee. Lee into the zone. Tries backhand towards the net. Shoveled off by the Minnetonka goalie. Elliott on the forecheck. And now Hall getting involved. Elliott behind the net. Elliott feeds the line. Tucker with the shot towards the net. Pad saved by the Minnetonka goalie. And he holds. 8:13 left in the third period. Mr. Hall pointed out there was a tip there.
Yeah, it was. That was a little tip on it.
Eden Prairie still down by 2. Working on that second goal. Hall with the draw. Minnetonka chips it off the acrylic. And that rolls all the way down. There we go. Nice job, Tony.
Good right hook.
That was a right-handed kind of. Schultz to Wagner. Minnetonka cuts that off.
Good back check. Excellent.
Out of the end boards. Minnetonka still with possession in the high slot. Shot. Tried to go glove side, top shelf again. Minnetonka still working their way down. A lot of pressure. Tucker sends it around to
Middle.
Elliott, who chips it off the boards.
Too bad.
Hall tried to help him. Now Elliott gets it to Hall. Now up to Schultz. Gets it knocked off his stick. Hall gets a hold of it. Hall working his way in the slot. Takes the shot. Went off the defender's stick into the acrylic behind the goal.
Oh, that's an. Oh, dang it. Yeah.
Eden Prairie going on the penalty kill.
Yeah. No, Minnetonka. He had his arm wrapped around the head.
So Schultz heading to the box for 2. 7:15 left in the third. Eden Prairie on the penalty kill. Puck drop outside the Eden Prairie zone. Conrad ended up on the ice. Minnetonka working into the Eden Prairie zone. Feeds the line. Now back down to the half wall. The shot, top shelf over his glove. Makes it 4-1. That's a good shot. He aimed that one. .658 left in the third. Schultz comes out of the penalty box, so it'll be 5-on-5.
Yeah, against this team, you don't need 5 against 4. That's all there is to it. That's a nice snipe.
Dobchuk taking the draw. Gets it back to Segfeld. Over to Adams, back to Segfeld. Up to Conrad, tried to go cross ice to Peterson, hits him. Got Dobchuk to his left. Trying to hit Dobchuk on the backside. Back to Peterson. To Conrad with a tip, but it was just too strong for him. Segfeld there, trying to work his way through some people. Conrad gets it out front. And Minnetonka gets the puck. And we have offsides.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah. Dobchuk taking the draw again. Conrad knocked it back to the D. Segfeld to Peterson. Back to Segfeld. Tips it out of the zone, hit the ref. Back into the zone. Segfeld has to retreat to get it. Gets it to Conrad. Goes cross ice. Tried to hit Dobchuk. Segfeld dumps it in and gets hit in the process. Minnetonka cross ice. Adams on it. Tried to hit Conrad, but Minnetonka gets a hold of it. Punch against the boards. Minnetonka coming in the slot. Erickson with the save. Minnetonka keeps it in the zone. Shot towards the net. Deflected off front. Erickson got a toe on it. And
open it. Send it. Oh, too bad.
Coming into the zone. Hall working his way in. Took a shot. Went through the blue paint. Lee working on it. Tried to get it going in the right direction. Minnetonka centering.
Yeah.
Hall gets on it. Tips it up the wall. Minnetonka keeps it in. Sylvia defending. Now it's centered. A shot. Erickson with the save, glove save, and holds it. 4:51 left in the third. Eden Prairie down by 3. Shots on goal 24-18 in favor of the Skippers.
That was a close call. Could have been a penalty on that one.
Hall taking the draw. Miller swings it around the near side. Lee was looking to chip it up, but it ends up outside the zone. Minnetonka goes D to D. Sylvia on the forecheck, and Dave's yelling something. Minnetonka feeds the line. Cross ice and goes in the net. Backdoor pass.
I mean, you can hear the guy go bang, 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 bang. Open, open, open. Someone catch me. That's what I'm thinking when I hear bang, bang.
Yep. So guy was ready for the pass, ready for the one-timer, and put it in the net. Puts Minnetonka up by 4. 4:25 left in the third period.
We're more concerned about hitting them right now than playing. That's all there is to it.
Minnetonka, D to D. Dobchek trying to work the puck. In the high slot, on the circle. Backhand towards the net, ends up wide. Schultz got it up to Dobchuk, got it to Moten. No, Tucker working his way in. Tucker swings it around, tried to get it to Dobchuk, but it was knocked off his stick. Elliott tried a heavy hit and just missed him. Puck sent out of the zone, and Minnetonka. Cross ice pass, missed him. Another centering pass. Stopped by a skate. And Elliott able to collect the puck. Got it up to Schultz. Working his way into the zone. Schultz takes his shot, goes wide and high. Minnetonka fanned on a pass. Hall able to get it to Peterson, takes a quick shot and wide of the net. Wagner tried to keep it in, but ended up outside the zone. Conrad gets a poke checked away. Minnetonka player tried a backhand pass that missed, but Minnetonka's able to get the loose puck. Now it's sent low. Segfeld on it. Punches it up to Conrad, who tries chipping it off the boards. Minnetonka defender sent it the other way. Now that's offside. Sure hope that's offside.
That was so offside. I don't even know how I waited. He's standing right there watching it. It's strange.
He was excited.
I don't know.
They're winning by 4. Why wouldn't they be excited?
That's true. That's true.
Paul with the draw. Conrad working his way across neutral. Conrad takes a shot. Hit the back glass. Conrad in the corner with Hall. Pinches it to the wall, and Hall comes out with it.
Someone get in front.
Hall working his way, trying to get some leverage. Tries chipping it back to Peterson. Conrad fighting hard in the, I'm sorry. Minnetonka gets a hold of it, and puck ends up going all the way down. Erickson sends it on its way out of the zone, and Peterson dumps it into the Minnetonka zone. Looks like Peterson's headed to the bench. Lee's out, along with Adams. Dobchuk's still out there. Sylvia. Dobchuk tries to get it down. Almost hit Lee in front of the goalie. Dobchuk still slapping at the puck, keeping it in the Minnetonka zone. Minnetonka. And we have offsides again. 1:16 left in the third. Tough night for the Eagles. They're playing good hockey, just couldn't keep up. Moten chipped the puck away. Dobchuk tried to stretch past to Lee, and that's icing. 1:01 left in the third. Dobchuk taking the draw. Got it up to Lee. Went to Dobchuk. Sylvia trying to grab it.
Referee goes down.
Into the zone. Now Dobchuk takes the shot, saved by the Minnetonka goalie, and he holds it for a puck drop in the Minnetonka zone with 48.5 seconds left in the game.
That's going to be hard to catch this.
It's going to be, yeah.
That's a big task.
Dave's not pulling Erickson. Minnetonka gets it out of the zone. Stretch pass. Coming in. Moten got a stick on it. Dobchuk able to grab it. Chips it off the wall. Lee tried to take a stab at it. No, Minnetonka with the puck. Miller defending.
It's been a lot of that.
20.9 seconds left.
It's been over and over.
Was Lee shaking it up with the player?
So Schultz and Lee had it in 3 minutes ago. They were on each other. Then Schultz got a slash in the end. It wasn't called. Then he got Moten in the back of the head after the drop. Nothing happened. Now he slashed Moten again down there, and now he got it. So 6-7 hits and 1 out. So it's just there's a bunch of those little small things happening all over the ice here.
Called it a little too late for the Eagles. Wagner with the slap shot. Oh, they're digging. The Eagles are digging.
This could go either way right here. Oh, good.
Got the puck down low. The refs are trying to keep control of this game. Yeah, it's too bad that they finally call it with 20 seconds left in the game.
It's been a lot. I mean, I'm sure we are not angels either, but I've seen a lot of jippering on the sides from Minnetonka. Like, that's another one. Straight out slash.
Minnetonka coming in on Erickson, chips it in the goal with 6 seconds left. Makes it 6-1. Minnetonka. Yeah. Tough one for the Eagles.
The second shorthanded goal they have.
So 6 seconds left. All taking the draw.
But shots on goal, it's close, so that's nice.
And that should do it for
and there
us.
He goes. And a hit. And a cross check. I mean, why not? Why not?
Well, Eagles getting together with their goalie, letting them know he did a great job. Yeah, you know, it's tough. It's tough. You can't. the refs are trying to call a fair game.
Yeah,
right?
no, they're not leaning one way or another. That's for sure.
It seems to me that you've seen so many of those type of hits all game. They're being trained to do that in such a way that they can get away with it.
Yep.
And good for them. That helps their team win 6-1.
I mean, they played a good game. There's no question about that. But I think in order to beat this guys, we're gonna have to play a little ugly. Sadly to say.
Right.
I don't like it, but it's
you got to raise to the challenge
and just get this guys thinking, because I think that happens a lot. I think we're thinking about every hit like here it comes, here it comes. Could be wrong, but that's what I would be feeling.
Yeah. Well, thank you for helping me commentate.
Well, thank you, sir. Another beautiful day.
We'll do it again, hopefully.
You got it.
And I think we have a game coming up fairly quick. Hopefully, Almquist will be back.
Let's hope for a speedy recovery on that one.
And we'll make some things happen. So until next time.
Until next time.
We'll see you around the block.